Konnichiwa, Mr. Miyake, and thank you so much for joining us in this webinar.
There's a similarity between the 1930s and now. Look, there's a rising new power, a rising power in East Asia, considering that the power of the United States is declining.
Where I think they are unlike each other is in terms of the internal decision-making of Japan in the 1930s and China today.
There's very little consensus in the world as to what to do with China, to do with this, Chinese assertiveness and aggressiveness, which is on display, be it in East China Sea, be it in South China Sea, be it with respect to Malaysia.
A stick that tells countries that it's by definition bad to accept One Belt, One Road projects from China, nor to just ignore One Belt, One Road projects with China, but rather provide alternatives and narrow the focus of ones that we find particularly problematic.
So democracy is not a silver bullet, doesn't guarantee any perfect solution to anything. No, it only guarantees maybe in the long run, looking back, oh my God, we didn't make a fatal mistake. That is democracy.
There is increasing nationalism across the world. And it's not just confined to autocracies or democracies, even democratic parts. Well-developed democracies are facing this problem of nationalism.
Democracy is a luxury, okay? It's very precious, and not everybody can get it.
You have to see what is happening even in a democratic country like India, where inequality is rising. So I think capitalism has, which is what globalization, the basis of that, it requires a makeover.
The rich has become richer, the poor has become poorer. And I think this is generally true in most countries. And so I feel that we need to be very mindful of this as we plan our national strategies. Otherwise, we will perhaps be looking more at things in the surface and not looking at what's beneath the surface.
They define their moral community in national terms. Nationalism has become a bad word, but patriotism is still a good word.
Confrontation and conversation have to go side by side.